So, just as a little heads up... Hold on. That thing's a little loud. So, just as a little heads up to you guys, I just want to remind you that it's been quite a while since the last time I played this, so if I forget how to do certain segments in this game, or how they're supposed to work, that's why. So, just a little heads up about that in case I perhaps mess this up or something. Well, okay then. We can go in here.
Entering zero gravity.
Look familiar if you've been playing the remake? Yeah, I think when they were making the remake and they were thinking about how they wanted to do the zero-G sections, I think they looked at how it was done in this game and thought, you know what? That was pretty good. Let's go ahead and just do it for the remake like that. Which I admit is much better compared to how it was in the original. My opinion. Now here comes the tricky part. We gotta fly through that thing. If you think I'm kidding... Use the boost to get through! It always comes back to peppy hair. Of course. Ooh, that's a store that is out of commission.
Power malfunction. Please replace the power unit to use the elevator.
Already did it, game. I'm gonna have to put that contact energy away. Now that I'm not carrying the contact weapon. I'm pretty set on which weapons I want to go ahead and use for this, you know, our traditionals. But I do at some point want to pull out the weapons that are new for this game and actually show them to you. And kind of show, like, well, this is why I'm not too fond of how they work. And why I don't usually use them when I play this game. I love the color scheme of this suit. It's a shame that you have to wait so long before you get it, though. Like, I get it, the bonuses on it are really good, but I just also love the appearance. I like how there was a node right after we used it to open that room. More apartments. From Sally Hennon to Marion Hennon. Marion, I'm just going to leave this log here for you to find when you come to get the rest of my stuff. I hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very, very soon. Just like they said. This is a very special time. Like, once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. Do you know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited. My skin is tingling. I've got chills. Oh, okay. I've got to go. The ceremonies begin in half an hour. I don't want to be late. Bye, sis. I love you so, so much. Come join us. Okay, bye. Sally. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So there's actually something interesting I want to share in regards to Altman and Unitology, but I'm waiting for a specific area in the game before we actually talk about that. You can't fool me, pal. Oh, fine, I'll just walk over there and pick it up. To join is to survive. Save the marker. Yes. Yes, the marker. Yes, yes, I hear you, yes. Oh, sorry. Wait. Did I actually flush the toilet? Is that what I did? No.
I'm afraid, Isaac. I don't want to die. But it's the only way out.
Really not, Nicole. Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
Oh, it's over here. I was hearing the sound. I'm like, where's the loot I'm hearing? Okay, I think I can tell where we might be here. Yeah. And that looks familiar, doesn't it? Hold on. Oh, those stack now. Didn't they used to take a slot in the previous game? Each one?
Dana, Titan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
Take us. We are ready. Cosmic views. Terrestrial living. Y'all, this is not a good day to mess with me. Not at all. Huh. You see what I mean about how it now doesn't seem to matter what weapon you're using? It'll just go ahead and, oh! Javelin spears. But it'll just drop stuff for you regardless of what weapons you're using. Because I don't have a line gun equipped right now, and yet it's dropping line racks. It appears we are being directed to a church of Unitology. Alright, so who's ready for some lore?
In 2214, a geophysicist named Michael Altman made a discovery that would change history. Buried at the impact site of a crater near the Yucatan Peninsula, he uncovered a divine alien presence, the Marker. The Marker spoke to Altman and revealed a plan that would unify mankind and lead them to a bright new future. By the millions, people flocked to hear more about the Marker and the unity it promised after Michael Altman told the world of his profound discovery. But there were those who felt threatened by Altman's message. On March 15th, 2215, Altman was assassinated, and thus became the first martyr for the church.
So, what that doesn't tell you, the real story behind that portion of the lore is that Altman actually discovered the horrifying truth about the Marker, which is all the stuff you're seeing, the stuff that Strauss found out about how it was an alien artifact that would do this whole reanimation of dead tissue and lead to all this stuff, plus the way it would affect people's minds, driving them insane, causing them to either murder or commit suicide, to create more dead bodies for the Marker to turn into necromorphs. He discovered all this stuff. But because they could not risk this bad news getting out to the public, it actually wasn't the government who assassinated Altman. It was actually the church, because they had started to really grow and progress and push this, and he now threatened that. So they killed him and covered it up to make it look like he was killed by the government to make him a martyr. That's the real truth behind this part of the lore.
Altman's followers mourned his death but found divine solace in his message of unity. They would not allow the truth to be silenced and form the Church of Unitology to bring his teachings to the world. Today, the Church of Unitology can be found everywhere in the known universe. Its message is just as strong and relevant today as it was when Altman first revealed it. Billions of believers can be found across all social, economic, and cultural groups, and more are joining every day. Growing from a small group of devout miners on Titan, the Titan Station Church of Unitology has flourished into a hub of Unitology worship, practice, and learning. It boasts one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the Sol system, and is often the site of the annual Unitology Enigma Symposium. As we await glorious convergence, it is important to continue to nurture our relationship with the marker and understand the future it is preparing for us. The marker calls to all of us. It is our duty to approach it with an open heart and open mind.
Uh-huh.
It's Timon! He's found you! Into the church, hurry!
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
So, I hope you've been paying attention, because, yeah, she may have used the... Oh, I like how this is like, hey, this is now a... Yeah, this shows you can go to the store and all this stuff over there, while the main objective is this way. But I hope you've been paying attention, because there are definite signs about something that's about to be given away here. She says that Franco was her brother. Now, the thing is, she doesn't necessarily say if he's her actual, like, blood brother, like family, or if he's a brother in the church. Because we learned through that log that Franco was a Unitologist. And now she has us come to a Church of Unitology. It should be painfully obvious at this point that, yeah, she uses the excuse like, oh, it's because they can't monitor us because of separation of church and state and all that stuff, but it's pretty obvious at this point that she's definitely a Unitologist. Acquisitions. Fully vested members only. Hymn and prayers. Oh boy. Attention, tour guide staff. Please remember to keep all visitors in your sight at all times. The indoctrination centers are strictly off limits to the casual public. Remember, be the light in the room for those who walk in darkness. You heard that right. Indoctrination centers. They actually call them those. Which, for anyone who's played the Mass Effect games, you know, you hear the word indoctrination, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, hey, it's the gift shop.
Welcome to the Church of Unitology gift shop. Find that special souvenir for that special someone to let them know you stood in the shrine of Altman today. Marker pendants made from the fragments of Titan itself are now available. Altman be praised.
And here is where the bench, store, and save station are. Let's turn that in. Let's also sell the conductor. Let's also go ahead and do that and do... Whoops, no. Don't sell, just move. We're not going to do that now. Like I said, at some point I want to show off the javelin gun, the detonator, the seeker rifle, and the rivet gun, just so we can actually like look at these. I'm actually... I mean, I guess I can just show all four at the same time, but I wanted to be safe and just kind of like keep a weapon I know I can trust, like my good old trusty plasma cutter, but... Anyways. Let's go ahead and save, and then we shall continue. The funerary wing. Fully vested members only. The reading room.
Beyond these doors lies the reading room, a place where believers are encouraged to relax and meditate on the teachings of the church. The shelves are lined with select inspirational materials, as well as a variety of meditation aids. Please respect the sanctity of this space and those using it by remaining quiet and reverent while inside.
Two lines entwined, from the words of our Savior Michael Altman. We know that all life intertwines at the end to become one. One mind, one body, one voice. The marker echoes this with its entwined spires. We echo this with our entwined arms, fingers touching in oneness at the top. It is our sacred ceremonial gesture, used in greeting and in the opening of all ceremonies, large and small. A node? How nice. So, I knew that was going to happen because Jesse Cox seemed to just keep encountering bugs when he did his run of this game on his channel. And I've actually been wondering if I'm going to encounter any bugs this time around. The bug he encountered in this room was with this enemy when he fell through, and he went into the table. And I mean literally into the table. As in, his body, his torso was in the table, like, entirely, and he just kind of kept bouncing around the whole place, like, while in the table. And it was just kind of this hilarious moment of, like, seeing the body, the Secomorph, literally get stuck in this table, just bouncing around the room. And that's just one of the bugs that he encountered here.
Isaac, can you see the symbols too? It means
Strauss. Yes, I see the symbols.
we're a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? What, you mean Titan? Strauss. Work with me, Strauss.
Don't you just love how cryptic Strauss is being? But then again, this is a man who literally has lost his mind after the events of Aftermath.
Welcome to the Titan Station Church of Unitology. We're glad you've come to visit our sanctuary and place of light and hope. Our tour guides are looking forward to showing you the best of our beliefs and what a meaningful and enlightening impact we can have in your daily life. There is, of course, no obligation of any kind with this tour. Kindly remember to stay with your tour guide at all times. Someone will be with you shortly.
cleansing. Oh boy.
Welcome to the Unity Hall. This magnificent library holds copies of the Church's most sacred texts and is a regular meeting place for the Unitology scholars as they debate the glorious mysteries of the Black Marker. Note the intricate details of the stained glass roof, forged from the hand-filtered sand of Titan itself.
Hand-filtered sand. Interesting. No! I really like the flamethrower in this. Yes, I know I'm using the fully upgraded version. I don't care. Look, I'm just kind of enjoying using the flamethrower right now, okay?
Welcome to Indoctrination. A church seminar is currently in progress. Please wait for the next available church associate. Indoctrination is a pleasant, joyous event where you will take the first steps into glorious oneness, that is, Unitology.
See, this is what the Reapers should have done in Mass Effect the whole time. They should have just simply organized just a church and just been like, hey, indoctrination is such a joyous, wondrous event. I heard that and I just couldn't help but laugh because I'm picturing if they had actually if the Reapers had taken that approach with the indoctrination that we saw in Mass Effect. Oh my goodness. There's the clergy. Oh man, just hearing them say that is a little too funny. Well, that's actually a good way to cut back to the room where the save and all that stuff is.
Have you ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Altman, Unitologists believe that one day, all mankind will be united through the power of a sacred artifact known as the Marker. We call this process convergence. Imagine it. All mankind brought together with one purpose, with one mind, with one soul. No war, no fear, no hate. If that sounds like an ideal world to you, then look no further. Convergence is coming, and Unitology is helping it happen. Have you ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Altman. Unitology
Yeah, I think we saw all we needed to there.
will be united with the power of the sacred artifact
Holy moly.
as the marker. We call this process convergence. Imagine it. All
Future expansion, right over here.
with one purpose, with one mind, with one soul.
Probably a little model to display. This is our intended plan for the building expansion.
That sounds like an ideal world to you, then look no further. Convergence is coming. And Unitology.
Hello? Indoctrination Test Phase 1. Results for Casey Milham. Desire to socially belong, high. Unassertiveness, low. Gullibility, low. Tolerance for ambiguity, high. Cultural disillusionment, low. Idealism, high. Susceptibility to trance-like states, low. Self-confidence, high. A desire for spiritual meaning, low. Awareness of group influence on individuals, high. The subject is highly unlikely to stay affiliated with the church after a short period of time. We would expect him to exit the system after the tithing requirements section of initiation. We should invite him to go as far as he'd like, but do not book future earnings against him. Yeah. If you're starting to see the parallels that they made with Unitology here compared to, say, Scientology in real life, you can probably see, like, it's pretty clear that's what they were going for. You can also see that these are literally things that they put here, like chairs for you to sit in, probably even... Are there restraints on this chair? Hold on. I don't see any at first. Hold on. Hold on, miss. There you go. Not quite, but... Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Right there, you see that? Yeah, so it looks like this is the kind of chair they restrain you in and then force you to, like, watch stuff to be, like, basically brainwashed and hypnotized. You know, in a manner of speaking. Yeah. Oh, so that's gonna help, like... doors. Oh, but I've now locked this door. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, where is that? There it is. There we go. No, I didn't know that segment was coming up here. I did not know that at all. Okay, I absolutely did. Okay, come on. Come on, I know I've got the increased stasis duration, but come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on, there we go.
Where are you going? You can't run from the pain forever. Then you'll beg for a way to end it all.
Well, gee, thanks, Nicole. No surprise that there is a room here with tons of cameras active. No surprise at all. Ooh, security suit schematic. Move out of the way, please. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely getting to Isaac. Remember, Dana said the longer Isaac is awake, the more it's going to start to affect him. What's affecting his mind from the marker. So we are literally, well, not literally. This is not. What's that zombie game that takes place in a mall? Is it Dead Rising or the one that actually has like a ticking time clock in the background that you're supposed to like help deal with what's going on this zombie infested mall in a certain amount of time, and if you don't, you get nuked along with the mall. What was that over there? Wonder what that is I could be hearing. Come out, wherever you are.
I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here, too.
Hello? Where are you?
I don't think I can
Not now!
Crap. He caught me while I was reloading. Come on.
Dana, you there?
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything from your end?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Once you're through, you'll go through the funerary wing of the church and down into the crypt. It's very important you not disturb. No, Earth Cub can't jam us in here. Not in here.
Dana! Important that I what?
That's another little hint that she's a unitologist, that she said, no, he can't jam us in here. Remember, she was talking about the whole, separation of church and state, so that's why he can't do that. But he's now willing to do that, and she's pretty upset about that.
Welcome to the Basilica. The hauntingly beautiful hall serves as the starting point for many of our formal ceremonies. Its architecture is rich in symbolism, and the stained glass ceilings are forged from no less than the sands of Jupiter's long-lost moon Io, making them nearly priceless. Enjoy the light and the love this room offers, as many have done before you.
Uh-huh. Conduit room.
Report number 2, making progress, but can't get away from my partner without arousing suspicion. I'll figure something out.
If I recall, Franco's partner dies in ignition, but I think he may have been undercover by the government.
Attention. Please be quiet when observing the funerary rituals of the church. Flash photography and holographic imaging are not permitted inside the church. Thank you for your compliance.
And this takes us right back to this room. Very nice. Let's turn that in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make some swaps to the weapons here in terms of, like, this might be the time where I go ahead and show off the other weapons. I'm not entirely enthused about this, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to make the best of it. Stay tuned.